time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
And then I like to do a little bit of banter before we acknowledge that we are on the air. So I'm going to do that right now. You look great. You look great. Marge looks ready.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome in to the Wednesday. It's Wednesday already. God, I don't think we're ever going to get out of this stupid, in-between time. In between, like, the Christmas break and then trying to get back into the swing. Everyone I talk to is like, man, I got nothing. I worked for like 2 days and I'm done. It's like, yeah, I feel that. It is Wednesday. Welcome to another edition of your show. My name is Gary. I am your host. And this still, as far as we know, the only show originating out of Saskatoon, going live on the internet. Good show be damned. We are always going to do it. Originating out of Saskatoon, 4 to 5 p.m. And we're so grateful and thankful that you continue to allow us to pursue this dream of making the world a better place, reminding everybody the importance of the golden rule, man. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's it. Put others before yourself. It's so easy, and that's how you make it a little bit easier to leave the house. Make it a little bit easier to be stuck in traffic. Making it a little bit easier to drive back from Regina to make it right on time. So thank you. And to double down on the thankfulness, we have a camera here. And we also have an actress. Beautiful actress that wants to get to her spot. She knows it's time to go to her spot, but she also knows that Coach Mazer is here, Coach Comma 2 in the house, so she's waiting for pets because he always likes to get her fired up before the show, sort of his thing. So we'll see if he does that. Here he goes. It's going to be good. Oh, pretty good. Look at that. I guess we can add Maggie Wrangler to your resume there, buddy. Very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Ooh, it's kind of
Hi, Maggie Cam.
Framed in with the leg from the tripod. That's pretty cool. Tripod to tripod. This is what we do. Margaret, say hello, darling. Oh, this is really good wrangling. The Maggie Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. I'm telling you, man, we've reached a point now where, big, whatever you want to put, big pharma, big toilet paper, big this, big that. All the big corporations are slowly taking over the world. And these local shops, these mom and pop shops, we got to keep these things not just alive, but thriving, because that's how we sort of fight back to this big conglomerate movement that nobody wants. So if you're looking to make the change from that big chain pet store to a local one, this is the one for you. Mike and Rochelle, two incredible human beings. They run the place with their beautiful puppy, Leroy. Leroy is their greeting dog. And I'll tell you, the second you walk in those doors, you feel the warmth. You feel welcome. And that really does help when you are going through your shopping experience, whether you're looking for those toys. You bring your puppy right in. That's allowed. And they can go and try out some treats. They can go and look at some toys that they like. And then if they really like a toy, boom, guess what? You're taking it home and they're going to use it. That's a very good thing. And then it continues. It might be spa day. Maybe the puppy got a little dirty, okay? Guess what? They got you covered. The most affordable spa in the universe, right there in store, right at the back to the right. You walk straight down, and they got a big basin in there. You toss your puppy in, throw the harness on, and dare I say the puppies enjoy it, because they're getting, the soap, you're getting the scrubby, you're getting the blow dry. It's a full-on spa day. It's a beautiful thing. So you can do that, again, for super, super cheap. Then when you walk out of that spa, just to your right, you will find those fridges with all the raw foods your heart desires. If you're looking to make that change, hey, just come back now. That change to the raw food diet, they got you, man. They'll tell you how to do it. Super informed. They know what's up. And then you get into fashion. We're going to talk about some sports today. They have those jerseys from your favorite sports teams that you can try to get your puppy to be a part of. Okay.
He's too good.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. As well, the booties. It is cold out there. I'll tell you, Marge, you would never tell that it's cold because she lives outside. She freaking loves the cold. So she already has that built-in coat, the built-in sweater, so she doesn't need one. And her paws are built in, so she doesn't need the booties. But if your dog does, they got them there for you. Okay, they got all the dry foods your heart desires. They got the collars and leashes. They got the match and buckle up ones that we love so much, and they have all the other ones for you. They got the beds, they got the crates, everything you need, and all the stuff you didn't know you will need for your pet is in this store. And when I say, oh, there she is.
Look at that.
When I say really, really good people, I mean it, man. You're not going to find the people nicer running a pet store. That's just the way it is. They care about you so much, in fact. They stay open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Kirsten and Chris, okay? So they know you're busy. You get there when you can, and they will take care of you. This is the store to switch to. Trust me. I'm telling the truth here. We always thrive on telling the truth. That's one of the biggest things about this place is we're always real. We're not going to, come at you and throw a bunch of gibberish and stuff that ain't true. So make the switch, and I promise your life will be better. That is our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Beautifully done. All right, you guys. We got Phenom on the ones and twos today. Phenom, say hello. Look at that. Beautiful. Any word on our other coach yet? Okay, so he's probably in the, what's it, the bath car? The bathroom car? Shower car. He's probably in the shower car right now trying to get himself pretty for the really big shoe. What's that?
I forgot about the shower car.
Yeah, me too.
Funny.
Apparently I didn't, but I got it.
It was
eventually. I feel like we should create a shower car.
Absolutely.
We're at that point now in
you need it in
as far as
Australia.
the future
It's
is.
like really hot there.
Man, it's minus whatever here, and I've been sweating. Like I've rolled on and off. This place, it was just at 24 degrees. It's already down to 21.
Is it the change?
Ridiculous.
Are you going through the change?
I hope not. Is that what's it?
It's actually
menopause?
really nice at menopause.
That's
Good
the one.
Nicely done.
I thought that was it.
Santa Claus?
Menopause. I'm sweating over it. What's this? Or what is happening here?
Master of the segue.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow.
Coach, this thing's as big as me.
And look at this bag. This bag is beautiful.
This is the bag's the present, right?
It might as well be.
What a
It's
gift.
Gorgeous.
This is amazing. Well, thank you very much. And gentlemen, give it up for Coach coming too. Coming in hot with the present as well, Mr. Baseball, who you were hearing there on mic already. In the house.
The guy who didn't bring a present.
Dude, we did like a 10-minute segment about how being a present giver is awesome. I would love to give presents. I don't have any money to afford to give anyone anything. So then the guilt comes with the present giving because you can't buy stuff to give back. It was a whole thing. It's a whole cycle. But we got through it.
You gave me a soda today. I really appreciated that.
You give us your presents, man.
Oh.
I wish I could give you the world. Maybe one day we will.
One day.
And then this guy walks in with something like this. He also gave me this.
Yep.
He's always
Go Bears,
bringing
go.
gifts. And baseball, man.
These are just 4.5 short months away.
I knew you were going to have it count. How many days?
Oh, God. For the berries?
Yeah.
Let's say 137.
That's awesome. I hope that's right.
It would be something if
That
it
would
were.
be. I feel like you're pretty damn close. Just
I feel like
math-wise.
I'm going to look at a calendar.
Are you going to do math?
Why not?
That's what he does.
What else am I going to do?
How are you? How was the drive-in?
It was good.
Yeah, roads are
A
nice
little
out there.
blinding on the way down.
Like sunlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bit slippery. I didn't have it in old 4x4. I didn't realize that. I was driving a shop truck. I didn't realize it wasn't in 4x4. I didn't notice that. And I was going down that little hill.
No.
After Blackstrap?
Yeah.
Before Blackstrap.
Davidson?
Just that whatever that little.
Yeah,
that
it's
little
just
hill.
after Blackstrap.
Anyway, just was going sideways for a little bit because it was a little bit icy there.
Now, here's a question, because as a guy who used to live out there in Shields, I would do the drive-in, and I had the Tahoe, and I had forgot to put it into four-wheel.
Yeah.
And so I was just driving normal, and then all of a sudden, a little squirrely, and I was like, oh, that's not good. And I looked down, I was like, oh, it's not in 4x4. And then as I look up again, I'm already going this way. So I correct, and I realize if I correct again, I'm going in the ditch.
Yep.
I'm going to roll. So I stuck with it, and I slowly went down into the ditch, hit 4x4 while I was in the ditch,
No.
floored it, came out the other side. Saved the day.
You're
Like,
one of
you might
those.
as well
I
be a
see those
Duke
tracks
brother.
all over. There's a few of you out there.
Yeah. Hey,
It wasn't by choice. Like, it was me being dumb and realize, like, dude, it's icy out. Put your 4x4s on.
I don't know.
was very
when-
grateful
we
to
haven't
make
been on for a while, but
we
have
have
so much
to
catching up
talk
to do.
about.
like in the
so
past
We're
month,
going to
I
get the
saw,
baseball in minute 53.
Like we tend to do.
I saw a vehicle attempt to do what you did, but didn't make it, and it wasn't It didn't have 4x4.
That's the
It was
problem.
maybe all-wheel drive, and it veered off a little bit too far on the road, and then there was a bunch of trees, and you could see that it was driving, thinking that if they got closer to the trees, it would maybe be more solid ground or not as deep. So they got over there hoping to catch back with the road, and then they just sunk in, and that was filled. I saw a lot of stranded vehicles. I saw 5 today, actually.
That's not good.
The other day I
I
was.
didn't stop and help any of them.
Well, they're probably already.
They were already gone.
Exactly.
Speaking of making dumb decisions, I was leaving the dog park. So there's the airport dog park. It's like right immediately adjacent to the Saskatoon airport.
Yeah.
Beautiful area, huge area to walk around. Can take my girl Lucy for like a half-hour loop. And I was, the weather's been getting a little bit nicer here in Saskatoon, a little bit warmer, and I'm used to being all bundled up, so I was all bundled up, and I start driving, and I'm sweating, so I have like the balaclava on, and I'm on the grid road, and I start trying to take the balaclava off, and oh my God, I'm in that ditch, and I'm in the soft snow, and I do not have the four-wheel drive option.
What'd you do?
I went back and forth and 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 back and forth. And then someone pulled over and I hopped out and said, it looks like you're pretty close. I'll give you a push. So whoever you are, kind stranger, thank you very much.
That's it.
May 20th would be about 140 days.
What did I say, 137?
137. You're 3 off. And he was under 2, so he didn't go over.
I doubt it.
It might be, that feels a shade early. It might be a little bit later.
Yeah, it's usually June.
So it might have been a little light on my guesstimate.
Maybe 147.
Maybe 147.
Either way, go Berries. Super duper.
Go Berries,
pumped.
go.
Are you going to open your damn gift?
I was going to say it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Christmas, damn it.
Oh, this is so nice.
It's still, apparently I read a thing where someone was saying the 12th day of Christmas was actually just like, it's like June 5th or something like that. The actual
January
12th. January, that's the one.
The 12th day of
We were
Christmas.
talking about June.
Yeah, we were.
Baseball.
Sure.
What's the?
Yeah, apparently that's what it is. Like,
So we're on the 12th day of Christmas.
we just passed it, but a couple days.
Here we go.
Where are
late.
the Lords
We're
of
the
Leaping?
first show nearest.
And this is our first show together. Again, lots of
is.
talk.
I didn't get you some
Oh
dogs.
my goodness, look at this thing. That is beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Like that can be your
Oh,
video game and
look
This is
at
my new
this.
go-to. Ladies and gentlemen.
8-bit Blue
8-bit
Jays.
Look at that. Look at that bad boy.
Nice work.
it's
I
good.
frickin'
That's
love
from
it, dude.
a shop called Anthem.ca
I
there in
love it.
Toronto.
I thought he was just messing with me. He was sending me all these hats. He's like, what do you think of this hat? What do you think of that hat? I'm like, this is good. That's good. That is
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Mace. Thank you.
I don't know if you guys saw the reveal of the first look at all the World Baseball Classic caps
I have
today.
not.
They're all the ones. Like, I'm hoping they're not actually playing in them and they're just like funky like this. But all the ones that were in that thing were corduroy.
Oh, that's the new thing. Yeah, there's a
10,000
tons
degrees
of
to play in the
there's a
summer.
ton corduroys
That's
in
the
right
thing.
now.
I had no idea.
Tans
You got kids,
in
you know
and
these
stuff.
things.
Yeah. Gray. The
How does
grays
your
are
head
in.
breathe? You're
The
right.
green.
Like,
I
are you not
don't
going to
know.
sweat through them?
You can't
Corduroy
play in them.
pants? No.
Hopefully that's just like
Yeah, but
Hopefully
they could still have
Canada
the
says no
waffle. They could
thanks.
have the little pinhole, the perforations down the side, and it's just that look. But that's interesting. Corduroy, hey?
yeah.
Fashionable.
For like the most prestigious baseball tournament on earth.
Do you think Great Britain will have the worst jerseys of
Oh my
all time
God.
again?
Remember those when the letters were falling off
That's
last time? And,
Aye.
yeah, that looked like beer league stuff.
Are we getting into that today? What? No.
We can if you want. I mean,
We got
it's
so much stuff.
Like, is
so much to
AJ
talk
on?
about.
Phenom will let us know once he's there. He's still not
dice.
there.
Oh.
Shower car.
Oh.
Definitely in the shower car.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ties into the, if we want to, again, no politics, no religion, but certainly ties into everything that's happening in Venezuela right
Yeah.
now. We can talk about
Are
that.
they going to get the Russia treatment?
Like getting boycotted?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
boycotting?
No.
No, because they're not attacking anybody and they've
Yeah.
captured somebody. So no, they won't. They won't punish the
But
people.
they were supposed to host what they call the Caribbean Series, which is
Yes,
the best
heard of
teams
that
from
one.
the Dominican Republic,
Yes.
Mexico, and Venezuela. I believe those three countries, they all go there. They play a tournament. It sort of rotates between those three countries. It was supposed to be in Venezuela this year,
Dude.
and they just canceled it because the other two countries are like,
Yeah.
don't
What do
really
we
want to
do?
go to Venezuela right
Yeah.
now, so they decided to move it to Mexico. But then Venezuela said, "Well, we're not sending our team there because you stole our tournament." So that's all screwed up. I mean, the
that
World
sucks,
Baseball
like-
Classic's still 2 months away, so
That's what my
hopefully
next
things
question.
will
Is it
be
over
settled
2
down?
months only?
yeah, it's
hey?
early March.
Man, and Venezuela, that's a powerhouse too, hey? Like,
Yeah, they're
they
really
bring
good.
it.
They have some great players.
I mean, they're not the DR or
Yeah, they don't have quite the quantity
But
of
they got
like
some
a
studs.
DR,
Yeah.
but or a Canada
or
Canada.
United States.
That'd be fun to make those teams.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Well, we
We're
won't
gonna,
make
we're gonna make some picks
Are we?
down the road. Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
We got
Today?
man, we got lots of shows to fill until baseball's
yeah,
back.
we do.
We talked about that.
Oh, yeah,
Vladdy to
before
play for
March,
Have we done
yeah.
that? Vladdy to play for Team Canada?
No, he's not.
Our beautiful. I know he's not, but he should. Come on, Vladdy.
Yeah, he won't.
But he should. But
You
it'd be
know,
fun.
I think
the
that's
one-
like
that's the
it's,
one
it's the same
takeaway.
thing though. You get Vladdy and you argue, well, you were born here, then you lose Freddie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just like the guy's like, I want to play with all of the boys that they
But I
grew
mean,
up
yeah, the guys
making. Now they're
building,
making
like,
500
Team Italy
million,
and
300,
Team
800
Israel out
million.
of, or like,
Yeah.
they weren't born in Florence or Tel Aviv or anything. It's
But those are you go there when you don't make your
gotta
team that you're
expand
supposed to be.
the-
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm with it.
Toronto should, the Blue Jays should sign more Cuban players
okay.
because they don't have a second home. So Randy Arozarena, it plays for Mexico. He doesn't have any family ties there, but that's, I think, where he initially defected to was
Okay,
Mexico. That's where he
So there'd be a whole
played
bunch of
before he
different
could sign a
defections, yeah.
contract. He was able to play in Mexico somehow, called that home for a couple of years, and somehow, I don't even think it's citizenship. I think the rules are very loose.
Yeah.
Like, what was your next country that you could call home, or
Yeah.
what would you call home?
Let's
Like,
go
I-
down
like,
your
this is where-
family bloodline and see
I've
if we can
been
find
to
a spot.
France. Could I play for Team France?
I think you could. I don't think you'd be good enough. No offense.
A baguette.
Ma baguette.
I had a funny one. It was a funny time. There was a period of time when I was like still much younger, and I was playing hockey, and a good friend of mine, Steve Rio,
Oh, we love Steve Rio. Shout out to him. What a man.
Landmark Stone and Exteriors, him
Great
and Dave,
business, even better person.
and his brothers Kelly,
Kelly,
who
Next Level.
we've
Love
talked
that
to
man.
Next Level. Anyway,
We gotta get in there.
we were talking, we were joking once. It's like, man, what if we just moved to Europe, found a country where the hockey's not great,
Liechtenstein.
and Liechtenstein, sure, probably still wouldn't make it there, but played at like a senior level hockey level, like similar, but just try to move your way up if
Make a
we
run.
could. This was when we were much
Good,
younger,
yeah.
and I talked to Shane Endicott
Yeah.
of
We love him over at
Super Skills.
superskillshockey.ca. Check him out.
And then he had a funny thing to say. He's like, "Well, you still need a resume, Ryan." Like to be able to just walk on.
Can you
somewhere.
not
Like,
show
could
them
go-
your
no one's gonna
ASHL
try-
stuff?
Yeah,
Wait, hey,
exactly.
do you own your own skates and you have a stick?
Yeah,
Come on
Yeah,
in.
I was looking for that country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that would have been
Liechtenstein.
more, probably not Liechtenstein, probably not Europe. That would have been like,
You're looking for a pro
India.
league.
Ugandan national team? Or
yeah,
what? Sure.
Uganda,
Still make a
India.
bobsled team all
like
over
there's
again.
still, no,
they got-
Australia,
they're
the hockey's
competitive
good.
over there.
They're
Yeah.
actually
Hockey's
good.
good.
They've taken
yeah.
it up over there.
They always are good. So,
Yeah.
what was the point of that?
You were talking about bats and
That should be the
baguettes.
cut line of our
Baguettes and
Wednesday around the world table. What was the point of that?
catchphrase. Oh no, I
we
think
say
That's
it
a
all.
good. What was the point of that? Is brought to you by,
there it is.
dude. We
Start
should
selling.
We could
Always
sell
think.
that.
We're always selling.
Those wheels are. There is, as David Letterman used to like to say, there is no off switch, no off position on the Genius switch.
It could be the cutting edge. We should go to the cutting edge, that knife store.
Hey, LB
It's like
loves that place.
You like that place?
Yeah.
We should go there and just say, hey, you could be featured on. What was the point of that? And then, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
Like, and then we could features a knife of theirs. I've
We
gone
throw
there
a
before.
graphic up on it.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Always
We got a
happening.
good place.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. Solving the world's
New
issues.
year,
That's what
new
this,
plans,
that's what
all
this
coming together.
Wednesday show does. The All the Way Around table, minus
Great
the All the Way
hat.
Around.
What a great hat.
Isn't that great? I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Is it okay if I touch it?
Of course.
I'm jealous that I didn't buy myself one. That was a very foolish move.
I thought you would. I thought we were all going to have the same ones. You, me, and
No,
guy
I got
number one.
myself a Carolina Hurricane one, but in Hartford Whaler colors.
Ah, your favorite.
It's very neat. I'll wear it another time.
I'd like you to come in full Hartford Whalers gear one day for a show. And I mean
thought
like
about
the
it
pants.
today.
I'm talking about the pants.
I did
don't
all
want, I
Christmas.
don't want the shorts. I want you to wear the long pants.
I don't have those.
Cooperalls. We got to find them. You got time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that Hartford Whalers logo,
The best.
one of the best logos in the
best.
history of sport.
This guy's literally
Tail
been
and the
going to bat for
base
it.
and the
Yeah.
thing. I don't have to tell you. You know.
It doesn't
I
get
do.
much better than that. And the color schemes are perfect. Like everything about that.
Perfect.
Like the only thing that sucked about that team was the on ice product.
Right.
Everything else is so good.
Oh, there's some good years.
Yeah, but I mean, they didn't win any cups, right? Is
Yeah.
that what we judge teams on?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the big question.
This is what let's go into the
what was
World
the point
Juniors.
of this? Sorry, what was
The
our
point of
question?
this is the World Juniors. This is your segue.
Are you ready? Are we getting into this? Did you watch any of the World Juniors?
No, not a second.
Good for you.
Watched
You
a lot
did-
of Dominican League baseball, a lot of
Love
Mexican League baseball. Played
That's
a lot
awesome.
of video games.
My man. What are we
Yeah.
playing? Zelda
So
again?
my wife and I have a tradition every Christmas holiday when we're not spending time with our families, which is the entire holiday because we have no family anywhere near here. We play a video game together every year, and it's usually zombie themed.
I love this.
And so I'm the one with the controllers, and she's the one. Oh, hey, there's a thing goes. Oh, there's a guy on your sixth. And
Yeah, she's your Sherpa.
yeah. So
Yeah.
this year we're playing a game called Dying Light.
Ooh.
Which,
I
very
think
much
I've seen
enjoyed.
some clips
Yeah.
from that.
Good
Spooky,
zombie
right?
game.
Scary.
It's spooky and it's
Yeah.
scary and it's hard.
I'm with you.
And then I figured out how to work the bow and arrow, and now I'm
Game over, man.
It's-
Taking care of business.
It's better. It's still hard.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you
What
that
was
would
the
have
point
been
of that?
World Juniors. I was asking
World
you if
Juniors.
you watched.
That was it.
I got
Played
you
the
guys. Are we just going to do that after everything now? What
That's
was the
good.
point of that?
Then Gary will
could you-
raise the knife because he has the point.
You got me
He
for real with that
knows
one. That's going to be a
what the
problem.
point is.
And I'm like, well, dude, I'm catching you up here. I'm not realizing it's a gimmick.
No, that's all right.
I got to flip the switch,
No
if
worries.
you will, the genius switch.
There's no off position.
That's the one. So 3 years ago, I guess technically now, losing out quarterfinals. 2 years ago, lose out in the quarterfinals. No, it's been 2 years, last year, this year, lose out in the semis. A little better. You know,
Won a bronze.
won a bronze. Hooray. Go Canada.
That's good.
You proud?
Why not?
I don't know. I'm asking.
You finished at a tournament. Yeah, the expectation is to win every year, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best hockey nation in the world, but it's not by a ton. The
Oh, yeah.
states are right there. The states, participant-wise, I think I've thrown the numbers before
Everyone's
at
catching up.
you. The U.S. and Canada are
They
about
got bounced
head-to-head.
early, right? The States?
Huh?
Did the States get bounced out early?
Yeah, they
The
lost
states
Finland.
got bounced out early.
Yeah.
You know how my brain is a little bit, so I've been sick for a little bit. I heard they got past Australia. When you said they got bounced out early, I heard they got past Australia, and I thought we were having another joke there, so I was trying to go along.
It's going to be a problem.
Way to cut through that fog.
Yeah.
With that razor sharp knife.
Beautiful.
Cutting edge.
Cutting edge. We'll give them all the free stuff today.
Yeah.
We'll get them.
Free ads except for these ones.
The goal is to win.
Yes.
The states, Canada, they're even, right? Russia, if they were allowed to play, would be probably on par with Sweden, right there.
Finland.
Finland and the Czechs are right there with the number of population, number of participants playing organized hockey, right? So there, and the elite programs are there. I think the problem is when you expect to win and then you lose a game. And then you go and win the bronze medal. It's like, oh, what a failure that was. Well, yeah, of course, we wanted to win. But is there something systematically wrong with how we got to that one moment in time?
Now you're here. Now
is
you're
that,
getting it.
is that what's wrong?
Yes.
We lost one game.
2 games. Well, sorry, overtime win. Might as well be a loss. You got 2 points instead of 3.
What are you
Latvia,
talking
overtime win.
The win's a win is
Dude,
a win.
you got 1 less point. Not a win.
What difference did it make in their who
Nothing
they
in
played?
this one, but you're acting like they only lost 1 game. Dude, that basically was a loss too.
I
Are you ready
don't
for me
know.
to go?
Have you seen-
Are you ready?
I
I've
want
been
to
holding
hear
this
you
in for a
go,
while.
but it's just like, has Canada outperformed itself in the sport of basketball?
Not
They're
yet.
on the rise. Have they
going to.
outperformed themselves in baseball
They're going
against
to.
some of these other places? On occasion, yeah, you find those rare. Juvenile Canada won the. What did they win? That
They beat the
U20
US.
football challenge. In
Yeah,
the
that
middle
was
of
cool.
summer?
Yeah, they beat the
Yeah,
States. Remember that?
Very cool.
Go Canada.
Playing American football. I was just
Go
like, sometimes
Canada.
these things happen. Sometimes you outperform your projection, and sometimes when someone else outperforms themselves, that means someone that's supposed to win doesn't.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's wrong with the world? Hop on the Carlo Koliakovo.
Is he going off
or-
on him?
He is. And then who else? Who's that local guy? Matt Corthius. You know Matt Corthius?
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, I do. That's a good soccer
does-
player.
His
Wasn't
brother was a good soccer
That's what it
player.
was, okay.
He was
The Saskatoon
a
lore, I
late
love that.
blooming hockey
Hockey
player.
guy. Okay.
We rose up together, same age, both 81 born.
Yeah.
He continued to play, grinded it out, went to the junior B, then he got into junior A, then he went over to Europe and played. And you're kind of proud of the guy.
Yeah.
Besides being like a rival growing up, you know what I mean? You're always proud, but you're
course.
always like, that guy sucked.
I would say that's like
But-
me. That's like me and Jared Stoll. When I was a Cardinal, he was a Blue Jay.
But he was, yeah, but he was different. That's different.
That was a joke, dude. I was
That's
being super facetious.
Yeah, that's slightly different.
Yeah, this
But
is
in the baseball world, sure.
Yeah.
Right? Not
Thank
in
you.
hockey,
Thank
but
you for
yeah,
that. I appreciate
baseball
that.
world,
Yeah.
sure. So anyway,
he was the
but he
best
goes on
baseball
the
player by far in the entire province.
who was
Just one of
Stoli.
those guys.
yeah, but he wasn't known for his
Yeah, he was
baseball
even
play.
better at hockey. I'm with you.
And he was a lefty, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He pitched left. Yeah,
Dude, didn't matter.
Anyway, so-
I still roped a double off him. The only hit that game. Celebrated like it was.
I'm going to let you go, but just like he's going on, that there, Corthius's big thing is the mental side of the game that other countries, potentially other systems, are really focusing on your mental preparedness for the task at hand. So,
Whereas Canada would be just relying on the individual
skill and stuff like that. And Carlo Koliakovo's argument that I read today was that Canada's not focusing so much on systems, that everything has a skills coach, a dietitian, and all
So it's
pure
individual
athleticism, but
skill
pure
by
individual
development.
development. Super focused on that, creating super teams. So you see it in Warman. Minor hockey did it for the U15 AA team last year. They had a kid from Tisdale area that faked an address so he could play for Warman. And then there's some kids from Shellbrook, the Shellbrook area, like that should go play for PA's AA. They got a fake address. Just inside, just 1 kilometer closer to Warman, so they could go to Warman instead of PA. They made the super team. You look at the roster; they're all Jacoby's, my son's age and a year older. Phenomenal hockey players. They're all doing well this year in their respective wherever they are. If it's midget AAA or whatever, they're all good. They were stacked. But you see that on Ontario as well. That you kind of make these all-star teams or go to academies. So a group of kids or pockets of kids that grew up together really well, they go and combine at an academy and they just blow everybody out of the water. And you're not setting yourself up for adversity whatsoever. You're
not losing.
You're not going to lose.
You're not
There's
losing.
No adversity.
You don't learn how to deal with loss.
So those are two other perspectives.
As a Bobcat, we learned very early the importance of being good at losing.
Got extremely familiar with it.
And as an Aidan Bowman Golden Bear as well. Really good at losing. I learned at a young age and sustained that level for a long time.
I had the opposite
I know how to
problem
lose.
as a Walter Murray Marauder. When I went there, we were way too good at everything, so I couldn't get anywhere near being on any of those teams. So I got to cheer on my friends from the stands.
Go team, go!
Go blue and gray.
We had a rule where if you wanted to play, you could play at Bowman.
It was not the rule. We were winning provincial championships
I
in
was gonna
basketball.
and that's exactly why we lost all the time, because we let everyone play.
Good.
And that's another show for another day.
Hey, real quick on World Juniors, I just want to make it clear, although I'm not really a hockey guy, as I've certainly made clear, covering the World Juniors when it was in Saskatoon, 2010 was one of the most amazing moments of my life. That championship game, Canada, U.S., Canada scores the late tying goal, sends it to overtime, U.S. wins it in overtime. The loudest I've ever experienced a building being, and then the most air getting sucked out of a building I've ever experienced. And
I was there.
Just amazing.
It was
amazing experience.
I was there
amazing experience.
for pre-game. It was the first time I ever met Drew Remenda. I was there. Because Drew and I were starting a sports show, and we had sort of talked on the phone, but he just wandered in, and I was doing tape for Ray. Who was the coach at the time? Who was Coach Canada? Anyone remember? Hunter? No.
Dave King.
Yeah, that's
Sutter?
a good name. Maybe a Sutter. Whoever it was. He was doing a pre-game thing, so I was in the scrum for it, and then I saw Drew, like, Drew! And then when he walked in, I was like, oh, it's Drew Remenda. And the whole room sort of shifted. It was super cool. I was like, that's my guy. We're going to be working together. And then I had to go back to the shop to work, but that was my sort of taste of that. It felt like we were in a New York. It was like a New York press conference. It was so cool. It made it feel important. First order of business. You talk about the guy changing his address so he could be on one of those super teams. First thing I thought of was the Little League World Series guys who are 20 years old and they come in and say they're 12. This guy's throwing 90, 80, 6'4", 280.
Yeah. It's not great.
Right? Come on.
What are we doing at this point?
It's just ridiculous. So now that that's out of the way. One kid.
Willie Desjardins.
That was the one. Thank you.
Yep.
One kid from Saskatchewan on this team. Cole Resch. Best kid out there, probably? Did he get any MVP nod or anything?
Yeah, he's good.
From Macklin, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Reschnis from Meadow Lakes, Macklin area. They're all good.
So the one kid who probably played best for Canada from here. No other kids to talk about from this part of the country. I guess West Coast, there's some BC kids out there, hey?
Yeah, I sent you the list. There's 7 Western players.
Western. So you come in here, you lose out in the quarterfinal. You go back, you lose out in the quarterfinal again. You keep rolling back, the same guys, the same team, the Eastern bias. We are far superior to you in the West in every way. We will decide who is on this team, and we don't want any of those big, strong farm kids. No, we want these skill guys who've been going to these pro schools and are doing all this stuff. Everything that Koliakovo guy's talking about, I can get behind that. I can totally see that happening because it never feels like we're watching a team. It feels like we're watching individuals try to be great. And it's been that way for 3 years now. I've watched these games. I'm yelling at my TV. The fact that, what's the insanity thing? Keep doing something, expecting different results. You've done it enough, man. That's 3 years now. Get a Western base. Get rid of the Eastern guys. Get a Western base and do this right. Get the big boys who are going to go out there and grind, play like a team, That's what we do. Like, enough is enough. I can only hear so much about parity in the world. Yes, everyone's catching up to us. That's fine, but you're still the best. It's all here. You got guys. And the other biggest thing, that's my number one. My number two is you can't even call this a best in the world tournament anymore because all the best guys that are eligible for the tournament are in the NHL. So you're basically rolling out a B team every year.
That is the best that's available, though.
Yeah, I get it. But guess what? If we had the best, it wouldn't be close. They wouldn't even play. We'd have an all-star team every year, like from the NHL. Like we got guys.
We did that during the lockout, and they didn't find a way to win either.
Well, okay, that's a little bit different. You're dealing with lockout stuff. There's all sorts.
You still had the best players available for that year during a lockout, and the team still didn't find a way to gel.
How long ago was that? 04?
No, Nuge's year.
12?
Nuge got passed up, so Nugent, Hopkins, this was 2010. I don't know, 2013,
12.
2012. Yeah.
That was when the overseas hockey was incredible. Hey, remember all the pros were going and play overseas?
Yeah.
They had like super teams. That was fun. Point is, bring back the Western kids. Stop trying to be elite and think you know better. Stick with what works. Get your Western guys. Get guys that play as a team. Don't bring in an entire roster of individuals. I'm done watching. I'm getting mad watching this. I knew they were going to lose out. They should have lost out in the freak. Like, I'm going to hold it in. I'm just very upset. Canada's really upsetting me. I don't know if I can handle any more World Juniors. Like, I didn't even care about it. Halfway through, I didn't even care.
I mean, there's a list. I don't know, man.
You don't have to know anything. I needed to vent. Because this has been.
I don't know what you're venting about. Like, I don't honestly.
I don't like how they built this team the same way 3 years in a row and went quarters, corners, semis. I don't like that. I would like that fixed, please. How do you fix it? Try something different.
Like semis is. Would you have felt different if Czechia beat Sweden?
It's fine. I'm giving.
If Czechia won,
getting memories of seeing his dad on the set.
Probably wouldn't make a difference.
What's that?
It probably wouldn't make a difference, but like. If Czechia would have beat Sweden, would you have felt slightly better?
No, God, no. I don't care
you want them to win gold.
I don't even care if they win. I just want to try something different.
But you have to care that they win because they won bronze. So there's two teams that finished better. They lost in the semifinal, and they won
I don't care about any of that, Mace. I just want a different look. What you've done the last 3 years doesn't work. Let's give a different core group.
Like Michael Hage, Brady Martin, Gavin McKenna,
There's great players. There's great players, man.
Was unreal to watch.
There's great players out there.
Like it was beautiful, and they gelled really well together. The line one, the previous PP one,
dude, I'm with
didn't work very well.
I'm with you on everything.
And Hunter recognized that, and he's like, okay.
Make the switch. And that's all we wanted last year.
I mean, you've never seen that before. Like last year,
that's all we wanted.
No movement,
Yeah,
right?
I'm with you.
They went they went with the same two goaltenders last year.
Yep.
This year.
Yeah, gross.
Ravensburger, 6'6", 220, Western kid, the third goalie. Arguably having the best year out of all of them.
He had the best numbers and he didn't even see ice time, did he?
They decided to go with the two goalies that had experience at the tournament. Yeah. Again, it's like George isn't having a great year, so why
would you roll him out there?
Why would you roll him out there?
Thank you.
Take them in case, because it's like, you know what? Sorry, you were there last year. We lost in the quarters. We're going to have you in case because you have that experience in case one guy goes down. But let's roll with this guy that's really hot.
If you and I can figure that out, why can't they? That's what I want.
I don't think goaltending was a problem either. Defensive system. They just did not have a sound defensive system.
Western kids are pretty good on D.
Reshny looked great, both ends of the ice. Yeah, I don't know. Well, which Western kids? Like, if you really want to get it, who should have been there?
I'm not the expert.
Beside Roger.
I'm not the expert, man. I don't know.
Roger should have been there.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why he's not.
Berkeley. Like, there's guys. There's so many guys.
Berkeley's in the NHL.
Yeah, I know that. We just went over that.
So what do you do?
Tell them to go play. Loan them out.
Yeah, I don't want that because I'm in another league where Seattle's on the rise. They're pushing for a playoff spot. I'm not going to say, hey, line 3 center, go play
go win a gold for Canada. It's been too long. Go get it.
Whoop. Like, what does that mean? That's nothing.
For these guys, in the NHL, they're making millions. They don't get paid.
Dude, there's a reason this happens. I understand that. I'm just saying maybe it's time we stop calling this like the World Junior Hockey Championship and call it like the sort of World Junior Hockey maybe.
It's still the World Juniors.
Nah. Bring the best or you're not doing it, right? You want to be the best, you got to be the best.
If you host an event and the best in the world gets hurt, or doesn't feel like attending, or there's a global pandemic and they refuse to get a vaccine, and the best tennis player in the world chooses not to go into certain events.
Yeah, stand your ground.
Now it's not a big deal like that. Sometimes the best aren't available to play, and it's the next best.
You can't just let me complain, hey?
No, because it makes no sense. And everyone else is going on that there's a problem. A problem with Hockey Canada and the development. Sure, there's an issue with the development, but you don't think they're not seeing that all over the place, all over the world? Everyone that participates in these events. Not according to Carlo Koliakovo. He just is uber focused on Canada, but they're doing the same thing in the States.
You know what would make everything better?
Wings?
And getting this guy back on the microphone, Mr. Baseball.
Go back to baseball.
Thank you for sticking around for that.
Really, it's hockey season. I'm the one who's obnoxious by coming in here and forcing us to talk about baseball week after week.
This is why we have a show like this, because we can talk about everything, and everyone understands. Everyone has value here, and we have great conversations. Thank you, Coach Kamatu, for having a little debate with me. I agree with you. I am wrong. I know that. I'm just so done with the World Juniors.
Don't be. I can't wait till next year.
See, that's what I want. I want more of that. That's what I want more. Like,
I want more.
I didn't even know it was starting. We all know it starts on Boxing Day. And I didn't even know. Like, was it promoted well?
I want more of those events. I love how Europe leagues find a way, and Aussie leagues have these Tri-Nations events and these Four Nations. I want more of that. I want like I want to. I guess they do have it they have these prospect games and they have these hockey tournaments, but I want more on the baseball level, or I want to see more coverage on like the Canada Cup of baseball, or like across these provinces. I want to be fed more of that. I want the media to be more like the Canadian media to be more excited about what we're growing, grassroots.
That's why we got good sports, you guys. Ray Morrison was in the house today.
Ray Morrison.
I was so happy to see that, man. I was so awesome.
I don't think his nickname's Sugar Ray Morrison. I coined him that. I used to text that guy in the mornings, or I used to text the radio, just like he'd say something and I text in, just adding on my ideas or fact checking him while he's doing his job that he might just had a slip up. Nobody in the world would hear, but I'm driving to work in the morning. I was like,
report card.
Text.
I'm sure he loved seeing those.
W. Ray, love him.
Great guy. Good sportsman. We were talking about that today. Like, that's the whole reason good sports exists, is because of stuff like that, putting the spotlight on all of these amazing things that are happening that no one knows about, because the media is like, no, sorry, it's not big enough for us.
Who's the bigger Sugar Ray? Sugar Ray Morrison.
I just want to fly.
Sugar Ray, singer guy, or Sugar Ray Leonard?
Always Sugar
Ray
Leonard.
Always Sugar Ray Leonard.
It has to be. But Ray Morrison's right up there. I don't know if he wants to be called Sugar Ray. I don't think that's
why.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to be compared to a really good boxer. That's a high expectation. It is a very catchy name.
Yeah.
We'll see how it all
really
goes.
Good punk.
Like how everyone named Lou is named Sweet Lou.
Did you know, like, Sweet Lou? I have a kid named Lou.
My dog's name is Lucy. I call her Sweet Lou.
I'm going to call my kid Sweet Lou.
Remember Sweet Lou Dunbar from the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah. I did not.
My dog's full name is Sweet Lou Dunbar.
This is Maggie Old Ben Kenobi Nickel.
Nice. Sometimes my dog is also Mona Lisa Saperstein, the dog, because she's always asking for
what was my dog's name?
Money, please.
Oh my God, I love that show so much.
What was my dog's name?
Hot Rod. Roddy.
Hot Roddy Piper.
Saskatoon's own.
That's right.
Roddy
St. Paul's Hospital.
Interesting fact, before you go on and read
we're almost there. I'll read them before we're done. Don't worry. We're going to get to baseball. We have some. You did say we're going to get to baseball.
I go on little musical trips. Like our last round table, we were talking about this genre of music that AJ's in. It might just be one song, but then I triggered other songs and I made a little playlist. Somehow I got on the Goo Goo Dolls.
Sure.
Did you know that they were like a
punk
band?
Yeah.
They used to be really fun.
Johnny Erznick.
And I was listening to it. I was just like, it wasn't awful.
Do they sing I don't want the world to see me. Don't
that's when they went.
Understand.
When they went slide.
Yeah. Oh,
mainstream.
Yeah.
Kind of grunge. Oh, we're gonna let it slide. That one.
Bugsies has wings, guys. They got passports right here. You can pick these up from either location, Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. Then you will join the 69 Wing crew. And after you do that, oh baby, the party truly starts. 69 flavors for you to try out every Tuesday and Thursday. They're over half price off. LB, you still love that Flamin' Butter Chicken?
Yeah.
Number one in his power rankings, mine, the Sweet Pickle Heat. We are going to do a show live from Bugsy's in the near future. We got a squad ready to roll. We're going to order every single one on here. We're going to take home a shirt. This is what you get after you get all 69 of them. And then, We're going to have a very good, very, very good feast. We're going to eat all the wings. It's going to be fantastic. You had a little wing run, right?
Pleasure to deal with. So I went into Lawson. I did a pre-order. We didn't do the wing thing. We got wings as well, but I decided to let everyone at
You didn't force it upon them.
I didn't force to do a big wing party. I was just like, because that would have been difficult. And then we've been trained by COVID that maybe a communal food fest with everyone during flu season probably isn't the best thing for losing everybody at work at one time. So I decided to let them pick their own meals, right? But got a couple extras, got wings that we dished out with tongs, and everyone got to try some.
Mixing and matching.
The butter chicken was one of them, and the electric
lemon.
Yeah. So good.
I'm with you. So you will see us over there. You can also get these delivered right to your door thanks to Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, order a plain wing in the memo. Write down the flavors you want off your passport, and they will show up to your door. Love our friends over at Bugsy's. We talked about them earlier. Super Skills Hockey. So awesome out there, man. The brand new Martinsville Rec Center. If you roll through there, they're upstairs overlooking the ice surface. State-of-the-art facility. You could have seen Coach Mazer in there doing some drills in the passing lanes or the puck handling area, the shooting lanes, and or the ice treadmill. Were you on all of those things?
I just trained one youth athlete on the treadmill.
Love it.
And then I might do that again on Sunday if my schedule works. But I don't think it's going to work.
Superskillshockey.ca, the place to go to get signed up. I hope it works for you. I was hoping there was going to be a happier ending there. You sounded really sad.
For the sake of the future athletes and the superstars, I hope that they wind up with someone more qualified.
So fun, so awesome.
I know
great humans.
We got to work out it.
Absolutely. Super Skills Hockey. Check them out as well. We always like to remind everybody about the importance of giving back, putting out that good energy, if you will. And we always talk about our friends over at Cosmo, cosmoindustries.com. You can head over there, always looking for monetary donations, volunteer hours, whatever it is. I'm doing another bingo over there, January 21st. It's going to be super fun. Big C and I are going to roll in there and get about a whole bunch of prizes, all the participants in the house.
Big C.
Very good. Big C.
Nice.
You know, Colton.
Yeah,
Big C. We love that guy.
Does anyone call him Great Big C?
Colton Wall. Do you know him?
Oh, Colton Wall's the best.
Everyone knows Colton Wall. We love you, Big C. My guy.
He'd be better if the last letter of his first name was an R. He'd be slightly better.
Rawl? Colton
Coulter.
Rawl. Oh, Colton.
You're stupid.
Dude, I told you I'm tired. I haven't slept like 5 days. We're all
We used to work together back in the Shaw days.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Great dude.
I've
I'm
known
just kidding,
him
Colton.
since
You're just as good as Coulter Wall.
we've known each other since
White
grade 7,
Sox
played basketball,
fan,
growing
other
up.
than that.
And huge family friend, love him to death.
Such a great guy.
Yeah, so he runs the bingo.
cat
He's like,
lover?
you want to come call it? Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to be our cat guy. We were going to do our first on location with the box, do a cat adoption, because him and his partner, they house all the cats. for Scott.
I know.
Yeah,
I've
they're
been to
all
his
about it
house.
Early.
So
It's
we're
too
gonna
early for the Twitch.
I'm excited.
So we're going to be doing
look,
something.
This is how much I love cats.
From Colton's place. It's going to be great. As well, our friends over at Elmwood, elmwood.yxc.ca, exact same thing, always looking for more help. And we can never forget about our friends over at the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center, Deb and Lori and Errol and Garnet and Aaron, everybody over there always doing such good stuff. Now is the time when they really need your help. So if you've got anything you can help with, please reach out, let them know. And we will continue to do those good things, and then you'll notice the world gets a little bit better. Everything just gets a little bit better. And if you're looking to make everything the best, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. There it is. Every Friday night, we do a Friday night pizza party Twitch stream. And the feature on that party is a delicious Vern's Pizza. This past Friday, boys, we had the 15-inch Vern's Light T-Rex.
Interesting.
It's a whole different T-Rex, man.
It's
a whole different, because
imagine.
the original thick, you're getting T-Rex, you're getting T-Rex.
Yeah.
When it's a light, it's a whole different thing. The sauce really comes through more like, lovely experience. It lasted about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, Phenom? Yeah. It was the first time, because we always get whatever they give us for the stream to show off, and then I always get the singles inside the thing. Like, you're always sending pictures from the different gas stations, get them at gas stations, co-ops. So freaking good. And it was the first time we actually had leftover individual slices, so I got to eat on Saturday as well. I got some more Verns, which was very good. The point is, they got everything you need, man. That brand new stuffed cheesy bread, $8.95, incredibly delicious. They got the gamer box going on, the 10-inch Vern's Light. You got your fries, you got your dry ribs, you got your mini donuts, and a 2-liter pop for just $30. Like, all the deals are there.
How was the mini donuts?
They're so good. The mini donuts were like,
we don't talk about those much.
They're
You're
very
not
good.
going wrong with mini donuts.
No, fantastic. So we get all that. When I go in there, it's like Aaron and Zoe and Andy. Like I've got to know the crew that works in there. So they're always like, hey, what are we doing tonight? This and that. So it's really become a family sort of vibe, to use that word that I don't like to use, a family aura with our friends over at Vern's. So thank you again to them. We'll see what we got this Friday. We'll be showing it off over at twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. Vern's Pizza, like a perfect time. Friday night pizza party right there. Always a lot of fun. Remember, whether it's that 10-inch original thick, 12-inch original thick, 15 original thick, that's all great. But if you're going to get the 18-inch Vern's original thick, they call it the Beast. If you're getting that Beast, bring a friend and use your legs. There's that big. Whew, we love you, Vern's. I'm going to send the Twitch on up. Look at that. Boom. All right, guys, you ready for this?
What's happening?
It's time.
Oh.
Okay, I think I got this. Okay. If you have a business where you're like, man, people just need to know all the good stuff that we're doing. We just got the word out a little bit more, man. We'd be better. You got an organization. You got a fundraiser, a charity event, something that needs eyes and ears of this beautiful city, Saskatoon, that we love so much. If you need to get it out there, we are the hyper-local place for you. And I promise you, and I will always promise you this, there will never be a corporate overlord sitting on his throne, Scrooge McDucking all the bucks that come through here. That will not happen. It's just us. The money that comes in keeps the doors open. No one's getting rich. We're all just getting comfortable and supporting each other as we continue to try to make this world a better place. Reminding others, hey, treat others how you want to be treated. Stop putting yourself ahead of everyone else. It's so easy to do. And it's like, I've been on this big kick about egos. I truly believe the biggest issue the world is facing right now is ego. And because everyone's so stuck in their egos, no one is willing to admit they're wrong. And until that can change, we're going to keep doing this. So I'm really trying to make sure I say I'm wrong as often as possible, because I truly believe it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to expand your knowledge. It's okay to say, you know what, that's a really good point. I never thought about that. Just a little something to put in there. Just little ponderings that go on in my tiny little peanut brain here. If we sound awesome to you with what you're doing, please reach out. Let us help you, okay? We even wrote a song about it. A lot of work in the studio to put this one together. I hope you enjoy it.
Can you do this in the voice of the Goo Goo Dolls guy?
I don't think I can.
All right. Never mind. Sorry.
Send an email to... No, I can't do it. It'll throw off the whole thing.
All right, go ahead.
That was
It's
pretty
tough.
solid,
I'll
though.
It's hard.
I'll practice it.
teased
Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
Ding.
You like that one, Maggie?
I got Maggie's
Little
attention.
triangle. Whew. Okay,
I
guys.
want to ask. I wish LB was here to tell us if you're on key or not.
Was that in tone? In key?
I wasn't picking up.
Every time. Are you
Come
playing
on.
football right now? You winning? Oh.
He had a
You're
big
losing.
smile on his face.
Oh, yeah, right. This guy.
How was the Fireside Singer show?
I didn't make it. I was dying. No one
You
would
were
go with
sick,
me,
too.
so I was like, man, if I go, I'll probably just pass out right there in the
Aw,
chair.
I was
And
so
I'll be the
disappointed.
asshole who's sleeping in the back. So I'm going to Mamma Mia. You want to come? It's going to be awesome. My
You're in
Mama
Mamma
got
Mia?
tickets. Here he goes again.
Which part are you-
That is a
How
fun
could we
show
forget
live.
LB?
I'm not a big ABBA guy,
Huh?
but
I have the ABBA cassette.
Eddie.
I'm all in on
Mamma
ABBA.
Mia is a fun
I
show
love
to see
me some
live.
ABBA.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw.
Tickets are going pretty quickly.
What is it? First week of March, right after we're done.
I think second and
It's right after we're done. Tell the miracle.
The shows are the 14th and 15th of March.
There you
Saturday,
go.
Sunday.
Beware the Ides.
Got Saturday evening.
that right?
Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. March 15th.
What's the date?
Nailed it.
Good work.
The Ides of March, bro. Okay.
14th, 15th of March.
All right, we're not gonna. Okay, we love Fireside. Promote it. Obviously, you don't need any more promotion. It's almost sold out already. Baseball.
One thing.
Somebody tell me who this guy is. The Jays sign, please. Besides the video of him coming down the slide, which was frickin' incredible.
Okamoto.
Okamoto. What's the story?
He's a corner infielder in Japan. Sounds like he'll be sort of a utility all-around guy for the Jays.
Don't we already have one of those?
You've got a team full of them, really.
That was it.
I mean,
But that's not bad.
I think
Depth's good.
just
We like
like
depth.
Yeah.
Shota Amanga got overshadowed
Yeah.
by some players in his posting year. That's the same thing that happened to this guy. You had the list of 6 to 10 potential guys that could get posted. He was on there, ranked pretty high, but the power of Matsuya, what's his name? The guy that went to the White Sox. Doesn't matter.
Did we already forget about him?
because he's
The guy was supposed to make $100,000 million.
He was ranked like
went to the
yeah.
Jays.
with
Imai went to the Astros.
Imai and it was this guy that went to the White Sox, and
He was the
hyped-
biggest one, the White Sox guy.
He was hyped for his power, and then some information
fizzled.
came out that he might maybe struggle with the fastball kind of thing. It might not translate. It might take him some time to. Where this guy that the Jays got seems.
He's probably more
Ready.
the higher floor, lower ceiling option of the guys that came over. Like he's like
a safer
he's
bet.
probably a safer bet. But if the guy from the White Sox,
That's all anyone talked about.
yeah,
We can't remember his name now.
I was saying his name a
Yeah, of
lot
course,
over the
I know.
and I was working really hard to try and remember all of the Japanese players
Yeah.
that came over because there was a bunch of them this year, and I've clearly failed. But
First comment
if
too, we'll get it.
if he hits his ceiling, he's got a chance to be a star,
Superstar, yeah.
and that's why he's got
Munitaka
a
Murakami.
That's the
Munitaka
one.
Murakami. Absolutely,
Murakami.
he's got opt-outs, as does Tatsuya Imai.
These names are tough, man.
They are tough, and I hope this isn't coming across as disrespectful. Like we're
Clearly that's not our
trying
intention,
to
yes.
remember,
Of
and
course.
it's struggling. So I apologize because I'm failing terribly. But yeah, if he hits his ceiling, he's got a chance to be a star. He's got opt-outs, so he can leave. Same with Tatsuya Imai. He's got an opt-out every year.
I feel like that's sort of the way to do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like way less money than anyone was expecting
That's the crazy
for all these guys. Okamoto, no opt-outs. He is a Blue Jay.
Yeah.
And
And I feel like that's what we want. Now,
he's a complimentary piece.
let's keep going down that line. How
Yep.
does that affect my sweet, beautiful Bo?
I knew we'd get to Bo
I
Bichette
needed to do it. I
eventually.
needed to do it. I already hated on him. I already quit loving him. I've already cut him out of my life.
If he becomes a Chicago Cub, can I get you on board?
Yeah.
All
Dude,
right.
I'll be a Cub fan.
Nice.
I'll go wherever he goes.
Oh, man, we
I'm
got a big
basically-
Cubs
I got
trade
that-
today,
that
too, to talk
I got
about.
that Gretzky connection with this guy, man. Like, I'm there forever. Wherever he goes, I'll go. But he's definitely not coming back to Toronto. Is that sort of the...
I think it's looking less likely. I think it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
They could.
Boris said something funny during the presser for Okamoto. Now that we said these other
Agent
names,
Boris?
Yeah.
Super Agent Boris was on stage with him, and then they were talking about World Baseball Classic, and he kind of stopped some of the Japanese reporters, just saying, "We have another presser with some of the Japanese players about that. We'll worry about that then. Let's focus on Toronto Blue Jays," which was good. But then they sent a question over to Ross, and he's like, Ross and Boris, just like, can you guys maybe explain what the current market is like, why it's taking so long, why is one piece holding up everything else? Like, why is Tucker maybe holding up Bichette and Bellinger and
dominoes aren't
Bregman?
falling,
Like, why is this happening, or why is the Boris, tongue in cheek, says, "Well, that's Ross's fault."
Ooh.
In the press conference between his one agent about whatever, he represents Bichette. So I feel, and Bellinger. So I just feel that maybe there's an offer that may have been on the table, or I'm assuming, where the Jays said, "We can do this," and Boris is like, "You need to be here," and
That's it.
then the Jays said, "Well, let's talk about Okamoto and where do we need to be there?" "Oh, we like that number. Let's go ahead." That's a nice insurance thing. So I think it's insurance where the Jays are good enough. They're going to be spending $280 million. It'll be the third highest or second highest payroll.
Crazy.
I saw something.
Last time they did that, they made it to the World Series or won the World Series way back when.
93.
So
if you took out the Dylan Cease deal, they'd still have spent the third most money this offseason of any team
How
in baseball.
awesome is that? See, I love that.
That's fantastic.
That's what
for
you
the Blue
need to
Jays.
do. We as
Capitalize
fans-
on what you did this
we
year.
as fans
and
need
build.
to understand. Don't ever value money with your organization.
Yeah, no, those Rogers.
Make
folks, they got
sure your organization.
let's go overtime. 'Cause
Okay.
Let's make the Phenom earn his keep here.
You got it. Well, these guys got some training to do, but we can go a little bit over. I don't think that'll be
Well,
a problem.
just go ahead. Where
you
where
want a
are
Cubs
we?
thing? He's got a Cubs thing.
Cubs
he wants to talk
thing,
about.
big trade this afternoon that
There we go.
also affects the Canadian team
Ooh.
going to the World Baseball Classic. My beloved, goofy-looking ginger, Owen Casey. Chicago Cub no more. He gets traded to the Miami Marlins, along with Christian Hernandez and another prospect. And coming back to the Chicago Cubs, pitcher Edward Cabrera, who is a world of talent and never quite been able to harness it. Throws really hard.
Just one of those guys that can't quite figure it out.
Don't love this trade because, man, I love me some Owen Casey, but he'll He'll get a chance to play in Miami. And
Your sweet, beautiful ginger?
my sweet, beautiful ginger.
know,
He's kind of a funny looking.
Didn't you say goofy?
He's a little goofy looking.
I think you
My
did say
goofy, sweet,
Beautiful
goofy-looking ginger is Sweet Lou.
That's his
Beautiful.
kid.
My kid.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Sweet baby.
Well,
Lou.
hopefully he's not watching. But anyhow, so this is interesting because they had been looking with the departure of Kyle Tucker from the Cubs.
Yes.
Owen Casey was the guy that they were looking at as he's going to now be the right fielder for the Cubs. He's now gone.
what
So
are you
now maybe
doing?
Seiya Suzuki's back in the outfield for the Cubs, which opens up another spot, which is where there's been a lot of talk about maybe the Cubs are in on Bellinger again for a third time, maybe in on
Can Tucker come back?
Bregman, maybe in on Bo Bichette.
Tucker?
There's been zero talk, and I love that idea because Kyle Tucker's market is weird. It is
What, like,
low.
we have not really taken a good look at this yet.
Yeah.
The entire offseason has been like that, right? Like
It's weird.
starting with the Japanese guys,
Yep.
we saw huge numbers.
Pitchers are getting paid, and people that are trading their pitchers are getting hauls for them, and
Yeah.
hitters don't seem
Nothing.
to be.
Like Tucker, it almost feels like all these guys on the market just aren't that good. Is that like what the teams are saying? Like I'm not saying we're saying that because obviously these guys are amazing ball players.
I would love to bring Kyle Tucker
I would-
back. I mean, I would do that in a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I would say it's not that they're not good.
They're just not valued. The
It's
value is
that
dropping.
The percentage of their payroll may not justify what they're asking. So I mean,
You're bringing math into this.
well, yeah, just like when you're
Hmm.
getting over 30 to 35 million, your average payrolls on a team's what, 6 million, 8 million per team. Every team's different because there's such a spread. But
Right.
I mean, whatever that percentage is, I think it's hard to justify paying one player that amount of money where you go to teams that spend the big dollars. Well, that number doesn't factor in as much because it's like, well, we pay lots of guys
Big
this amount of money.
yeah.
I don't
What do
know.
you think
if-
the Dodgers number would be there?
What's that?
What do you think the Dodgers number would be there
Per
for their
player?
average per player?
They're in double-digit millions.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
they did. Yeah, they probably 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and they still had some players making league minimum
Yeah.
that were on the roster.
Well, you have
last
to.
year,
Man.
so
Gotta save some bucks somewhere for those guys.
I don't know if the players aren't bad. I just don't know if the market justifies 10 years deal. 10
People
year
just
deals
don't want
at
to
high
lock in
value.
anymore.
Juan
People want
Soto,
more
Shohei.
The
flexibility.
you know what? The
Yeah.
prove it deals are great where it's just like you get an opt out, then we get an opt out. Like you do alternating opt outs for the teams. It's like after year one, if you did Unreal, you opt out. After year two, if you do Unreal again, then the team, or it's maybe you don't do as good. Maybe the team can opt out of that deal. But if you have a lot of these clauses
Make it more of
added
an
in,
option.
more of an option, alternating options with the team and a relationship where it's like, yeah, we'll commit to 10 years to you, but along the line, we have a chance to get out. You have a chance to get out, or these
Could-
mutual.
Could
deal,
this
so.
just be franchises learning that making those big giant deals doesn't really work out well? And maybe everyone's super hesitant now because they've seen it fail all over the league?
I mean, I think the other thing you have to take into consideration is the looming lockout for next year in 2027.
You went there.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
There we
the
go.
shadow that's looming over everything, you know.
You know, it wouldn't be a looming lockout if Canada wasn't getting close to flying that banner north of the border.
But here's the thing.
Well, that's
what does
not-
the lockout?
but-
What does the lockout do
100%
to wages?
I think what it
Freezes
does,
them. Does it not?
yes, and also I think it makes teams less reluctant to sign long-term deals, less reluctant
Oh, yeah.
to commit to signing guys for a season that might not be played.
Yeah. But then, if it's 10 years, then you lose 1 year.
Yeah,
Usually,
that's less
if
of a
it's a
big
prime
deal.
load a year, I think that is a huge factor. The other thing would be teams like the Athletics or the Marlins or someone like that or the Rays even that find a way to pretty much just be a feeder system and trade away these top talent, but then always develop. They always get these players because they get good trade. Like the Athletics, like if you looked at the,
Oaktown. Are they going to be
Oaktown.
freaking good now when they move?
they're going
Like,
to
are
be
they going to
good.
start spending?
They
Are
have,
they going to do
They've
all that?
got a great lineup.
They got
That
a great
lineup is
lineup.
Are
really
they
Like, I
going to
don't-
actually keep it this time? Like they're going to make a run? Because like
No.
new
I mean,
city,
it's
new
so hard to
team,
s-
new
I mean,
city, new
try
team.
predicting what John Fisher, the owner of the A's, is doing. That's just a fool's errand. But
But you
they've got a
cannot
lot.
build that.
You
You
can't, doubt
can't
the
build a
talent they have.
stadium like that and not go for it, right?
I mean, people
Like, that's
said
gonna
you
be
can't
crazy.
leave Oakland and play in a
guess.
minor league stadium for 4 years, and he did that.
Sure did.
So
That's a good point.
yeah,
but they have the base to make something really
There's
good.
a lot of
It's
really
like,
fun, exciting. They just extended Tyler Soderstrom. There's talk that they might do that with Nick Kurtz.
That's my guy.
And
I
I
love
think
that
they did it with
dude.
Brent Rooker.
they're
Yeah,
gonna be good,
like, so many good, fun players. It's just such a tough place to
They
pitch.
could have. Like what could have been with that franchise if you would have just gave it a little go. Like they've literally, like all the all-stars you see all around the league are all former Athletics. It feels like it's been that
Did
way
you
for
hear
a long
that
time.
maybe they might not be able to call themselves the Las Vegas Athletics?
No,
Why?
The
What was
Patent
that?
Commission in the
Come
United
on.
States denied them the right, for some reason, to call themselves the Las Vegas Athletics.
how? What's that
Because
based
somehow
on?
that's too vague of a term now, even though it wasn't in all these others.
Yeah.
Like they played in Philadelphia and Kansas City and Oakland, and they were the Athletics,
That's
and they
fine.
got patents for all that. But they might have to come. It sounds like they'll probably be able to work something out, but their initial
Dude.
attempts at patenting the name of the Las
Oh, I'd be
Vegas
so
Athletics,
upset. Let's call them the
was
A's,
denied.
right? The Las Vegas A's.
Maybe, I guess.
Why
You can't lose
the
that.
Why the Vegas Golden Knights again? Why not Las Vegas Golden Knights? They thought loss was too much.
I don't know.
You know,
that's-
straying
that's
back
a-
into hockey.
That's a hockey thing.
Sorry,
right?
I just like
It's
a
it
big
makes me
question.
think because it's like it's Las Vegas. There's no place called Vegas. Why did they do that in hockey? That's the dumb things people do.
You know what
and
it is?
marketing things that are
That's the
dumb.
marketing
It's-
guys. Everyone
just
thinks
like-
they're ahead of the curve. I'm the hot new marketing guy. We're gonna do this or we're gonna do that. Like
Vegas.
using like states and like city names and not capitalizing the first letter was like a hot thing in like the marketing division for a while. Like people are trying to be edgy. They think they're all cool and they're just ruining everything.
Yeah, they couldn't be like Nevada Athletics. You're just saying
I think it's the athletics part of it is the holdup.
It's because it's too vague. What's
It's
an
too vague.
athletic?
That's what,
what's
yeah.
vague about it?
Like I think the patent office said something like, well, when you hear Vegas Athletics, that could just be any athletic event that's happening in Las Vegas. You can't patent something that's so general and so wide and so vague.
Do we know what the original athletic was? Because there's an elephant in there somewhere. I remember
There's
seeing.
an elephant.
Yeah, the Tusker. I don't know what that was about. either,
Yeah.
the
I don't
white
know how they
elephant.
got the name.
I
were
did some
originally based in
research on that at
Philadelphia.
one point.
Sounds like some homework. I'm gonna have a little bit of homework this week. Anything
Anyway,
else?
so yeah, like the Jays, well, how do we feel? So let me tell you, I think
We're going 2 hours today.
I think Tucker
LB's gonna lose.
or
it.
Bichette, one of them will be a Blue Jay. I don't think they're done. I think as things trickle down, the Jays will end up having a higher offer, and one of those guys will take that deal. And I don't know
I like
if
the
they'll
odds
be
of
up
getting
to,
Tucker.
but I do too.
Everyone
I think Tucker
seems
at
to
like
think
36,
All the talk is Tucker.
36
wants it.
million
Yeah.
for 6 to 10 years, depending.
And you'll love him.
We'll love them.
So good.
I don't know.
More like
I'm
four to
blinded by
five-
Bo. My Bo
I
love is
get
not
it.
allowing me to enjoy
4 to
this
5
guy.
WAR. I would like both.
Obviously, yeah. I think we all.
I don't care if it's 330.
Then
but like
you
it's
got
not my
to be.
money.
There's got to be trade coming, right?
It doesn't have to be. Why?
Because there's only so many positions on. Are you playing a
gotta make
rover this
room.
year?
No.
Are you guys having the 10th guy
Left
on the
center.
line?
Yeah, you're
Left
going to do a
center
lot
over.
of seventh inning inserts for a few guys,
Oh,
right?
yeah, people love signing contracts to do that. What?
Hey,
I get to play 2 innings?
Jimenez got traded, so he'll have to deal with it. Clement would have to deal with it. Lucas would have to. Santander, it's like signing a contract, but you're coming off an
I
injury
mean, if
year.
you're not playing
You have to
Jimenez,
do
who's
it.
playing shortstop for you?
Clement can definitely do it. What's wrong with that?
Now you look like me with
And
Bo.
a lefty-
You look
hey,
like me with Bo.
If you want a hitting lineup, or Bo when he's back, it's like, okay, Bo's back,
Right.
so Bo
Sure.
goes to play shortstop when there's a lefty on the mound. There's things you can do. And then Bo gets to still play shortstop once in a while
He does
when
love
there's a
playing
lefty on
shortstop.
the.
He does love playing shortstop.
Sure, that's great. I would love playing shortstop.
I still will never forget the day you broke me with Bo with all your stats. It really
Sorry.
hurt. It really hurt, man.
He's
The
great.
bubble bursted.
I want him back.
Remember,
have
I
to-
literally said on air, I hate Bo now because of you. But I'm back now. I still love him.
No,
a real roller
love
coaster
Bo.
ride.
Embrace him when he's playing
I
for the
didn't know.
Cubs.
All you ever read about is, oh yeah, he fixed up his errors. Oh, he's always leading the league in hits. It's like, yeah, this guy's great. And then, well, when you really break it down, these stats say this. He's garbage.
Spot on.
Right?
I don't think you ever said garbage.
I don't think I did either.
Dude,
We'll
of course you
review the
didn't.
tapes.
That's what I heard.
I know, I get it.
It hurts. It hurts me.
10
Anything
minutes
else?
over.
What else are we getting to here?
One thing,
Okay.
this weekend, talking about local, great
Yes,
community
love,
events.
love.
Bedford Road Invitational Basketball Tournament.
nice.
56 years
Wow.
of Brit basketball.
Love me some
Go
Brit.
check it out at Bedford Road Collegiate. If you can't be there, tune in either online or to Rogers TV.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to be back on the call on that
Yes,
one.
love it.
It's like I don't know, I've done like 20 years of it or something.
Amazing.
It's fantastic. I love Brit so much. I'm so happy to be going back to my home there and calling the third place final and the championship game.
Good for you.
So much fun.
What
Hell
is
yeah.
their moniker now? The Bedford Road.
They are the Red Hawks.
Red Hawks.
Yes.
See, one of my first sort of, I guess it'd be
That
reporting.
sound you hear is Kelly Bowers spinning in his grave.
my first reporting thing, I went there to go cover Brit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't want to go and like talk to strangers because I have this huge phobia of talking to strangers. So I just looked for my buddy Harbsy, Jordan Harbridge.
Sure.
And I was like, Harbs. He's like, hey, Gear. Shout out to Ignite Athletics, by the way. Handsome Gentlemen's Club over there, him and Hot Josh. And I was like, Harbs, I just need like a quick 2 minutes for me to just talk about it. He's like, yeah, no problem. Boom, knocked it out. And then I just got to enjoy Brit for the rest of the time. It was awesome. That was
It's
my
a great
reporting.
time.
So good. So many big names coming through there, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you have any good memories besides, was it Patrick Trumpy that took a ball in the nuts? Remember that one?
I don't remember.
Oh,
that. I remember my
lacrosse?
friend
So
Scott
good.
Ferguson, who was a star basketball
go.
player for the Walter Murray Marauders when I was going there, vomiting mid-game. He ran off the
nice.
court, vomited in the water fountain, ran
All the
back
place.
onto the floor.
I guess that's probably the safest place to do it.
Yeah. Robert Sacre, former Los Angeles Laker, played in that tournament.
Cool. They still
New
bring
York
it. They
Gauchos.
still bring it in the.
It's not quite
internationals?
as much.
Okay.
It's mainly
COVID put a little damper on that.
COVID
thing,
really
yeah.
certainly had an impact. It got canceled for a couple of years, but it's back. By and large, Canadian teams now,
Love it.
as I understand it, still a local contingent, as well as teams from around Canada.
Brett.
Great
Very
basketball.
excited.
Catch
Still,
it. Catch
still got the
fever.
cheerleading comp.
The cheerleading comp is still a thing. That's another thing that's evolved over the years. I believe, I don't know for sure the details on it this year, but I believe the last few times it has been more of a demonstration event, not necessarily a judge thing where there's
Yeah, I just remember it being a really big part of the event.
huge.
Yeah.
Every Saturday at noon, they had the cheerleading
thing.
competition, and that place was packed, and it was 10,000 degrees. And
Break his fingers, buddy. Thank you very much, Fino. Here we go. Coach Mazer, anything else you'd like to?
What's with the log dog?
The log dog?
Yeah,
What's a log dog?
that's on the plant. there.
Oh, you mean Maggie?
Yeah.
oh, look at that!
So, producer Brooklyn, one of our favorite people, she is doing the wood burning art now. So she's got Maggie on one, and we
That's
got
cool.
the squirrel over there, and we got a turtle over there. And if anyone wants
See, I
to
notice
purchase any,
things
reach
when
out to us, and
When the set changes,
we'll
I
hook you
notice.
up
Yeah.
because they are freaking amazing, and I love them very much.
I mean, I'm just staring at myself.
This is all we do around here is just promote everyone. So continue to
So
promote.
what are these for sale?
Yeah, they
So
are.
Someone can reach out here and say, "Hey, I
send
want
us an email.
I want a
Contact
photo. Maybe you got an animal you want on a dog or on a log.
Yeah,
She can make that happen. She copies off of a
she
picture.
can do anything. I'm
I
sure
don't
that's
know.
how it works.
I'm asking.
I'm getting a nod. I'm getting a nod from her worst half.
Yeah, so
saying
that's cool.
yes. She's pretty talented.
fantastic.
Shout out
Those
to
are beautiful.
wood burning art. Yeah, very cool.
That's
I
her
like the
name? That's the name?
entrepreneurship of these two. What's that?
That's the name.
I believe that's the genre of art it would be under. Yes, wood burning art.
Is there a name for this? No.
Just like a soldering pen.
Come on. Does she
But
have
you have
a
like a
business
company
name?
or like a okay?
So this is under the table.
Etsy.
Hey, easy now. Nothing on the table. We're very legit. We're very,
There we go,
very,
an
very
Etsy
legit
store.
here. Dude,
Look up Etsy. Who are you looking up on Etsy?
see, you went too far now. Now we look like the dinks. You see, I knew it was going to come where there's going to be a point where we're going to be like, we don't have that info. Oh,
promote
man.
next week.
Fellas, great job today. As always.
Good to be
y'all around the
back.
table. So good to see you guys.
2026.
I'm very upset we didn't get to see our sweet, beautiful Coach One.
Yeah, what the
I
heck?
was excited for the
I
Alpha.
bet you he forgot. There's a time change. I bet you he forgot what day it was.
Probably. He'll let us know. Either way, he'll be here next one for sure. We'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday edition. We'll check in with CTV's Matt Young. Prime time!
What if 2026 was his cutoff, where he just was gonna move on to other things?
You think he shut us out?
What? I don't know.
That's his New
That's
Year's
what I'm gonna
resolution
think
was to
about
never
for
do
a
the all the way around table
That would
again.
hurt.
I just think he got lost in his shower car, personally.
Yeah.
But we'll find out next week. We'll miss you until tomorrow. Have an amazing, fantastic rest of your Wednesday night. We love you so much.